Yo, what's going on guys, Brint here, and welcome back to episode 7 of my Minecraft Let's Play series. And today we are going to be doing a few little things. There's a couple of things I want to show you up by the mob spawner as well. But for today's episode we're pretty much going to be moving this entrance to this... Oh, we've fallen down. We're going to be moving this entrance so it goes more, maybe down towards that layer or a little bit lower. It's going to come out that way up, round, and then it's going to hopefully come through by there. That's what we're going to intend on doing. But let's just have a quick head on over here. So in between this episode and last episode, I actually ended up going into the MPT Explorer, which is something I had to look up and find out how to do, because I basically wanted to turn... Let me let me get rid of that. How do I... Where's the music? There, right, let's get rid of that. Basically, yeah, so... what happened was I was stood here and I was trying to get XP levels for quite some time, and it was taking a seriously long time. Obviously, if you guys know, they added in entity cramming, which is obviously you can only have 24 mobs in one area before they all start killing, like, you know, they basically kill themselves and they get crammed up and they die. Well, I've been into the thingy and I've now changed that. So as you can see, I have about 100 entities in here at the moment, and there are more coming down, and I've actually changed it to, I believe, 150, and I've pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, so I've changed this to 150. So now I can sit here and within one full swipe like that, we get oh yeah. It just makes basically, like, when I'm trying to like AFK and get experience, and that can get a little bit crazy, it just makes, you know, a few things easier to do. I have got to go around as well and change out some of these blocks behind here. Hopefully when we go to the Nether we can, you know, we might actually even go to the Nether today, actually. That might be a good thing to do. But yeah, let me show you my sword. As you can see, I've added a few things onto the sword. I just basically like made some of these tools. I made our bow, pretty much just added a few stuff to that. There is a few books in here that I wanted to combine together, and I found out if we want to make the perfect sword, we basically need to do each enchantment from the highest level first. So basically it would go sharpness 5, then it would be sweeping edge 3, looting 3, unbreaking 3, and then we do the level 2, so fire aspect 2, knockback 2, and then I believe it would be mending. That's the only way you can get the perfect sword. That's what I'm aware of anyway. Let's just go back to options, music, and let's turn this back up to 40, because I don't want to get crushed by, yeah, I don't want a creeper coming out of nowhere and blowing me up. And this is gonna bug me. I don't know, is it just me that's getting annoyed by this, or is anyone else getting annoyed by this? Like, yeah, it's kind of bugging me a little bit. So this whole area might need to go this way a little bit, just because this staircase is just, no, like, I don't know, for me that's annoying. I don't know what it is, just that bugs me. I don't know. I like things to be like straightforward and simple. But yeah, the reason I wanted to move this staircase was because I basically want to open this room up and do a little bit more. And I think we've only got one piece of wall between here and there. Yeah, obviously I'm going to get rid of this staircase. This staircase will no longer be here. So we could get rid of some of that. And I'm pretty sure I've got full inventory, haven't I? Yep. Have a little look. Oh, I've got tons of stuff on me. Right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just going to clean up my inventory, and yeah, we'll get moving on this this new mine entrance. Okay, guys, and that reminds me, out by in this area, as you can see, I've just added a few little lily pads, stuff like that. This is nothing final. I probably will change the way this looks. You know, I kind of failing at my own lily pad parkour. Could probably just run straight across that. But yeah, obviously I want to put like some sort of like tree in the middle of here. I have no idea how I'm going to go about doing this. I think I might space this up differently. So it's instead of doing, let me see. Have a little look, and I just can't seem to jump on these lily pads. Yeah, instead of having like just 4 blocks going the whole way around, I think I might try and incorporate like some stone, what do you call it? Is it stone walls? Yeah, stone walls, some leaves, things like that. Just try and break this up going the whole way around the outside of here. Then like I want to put a tree in the middle, and then maybe put the nether portal inside the tree. Now I've never built a custom tree before, so that's gonna be, I don't know, I might have to do like a couple of like practice trees in like creative or something, because I don't want to embarrass myself. But yeah, we're going to quickly go over here, and like I said in last episode, in between this episode, I'm failing at my jumps today. What's going on? Yeah, I'd have a little go at polishing this up, and as you can see, I have, yeah, you know, I've polished it up. There's nothing special, nothing amazing, and there's a skeleton up there. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Don't come for me, please. But yeah, you know, it's nothing like super amazing, but I'm not sure like what we're gonna stick in this area. This might be like more like animal farms and things like that around here. I might try and set up some paths and stuff to lead to certain areas. But yeah, this area is still kind of, I don't know, I don't really know what I want to do in this area. I kind of more focused on what's going on down below. Obviously we have got that, like I said, put the tree over there. But yeah, there's tons of different things that we can eventually get round to doing and making different ways of getting the stuff. This by here is going to lead to more indoor kind of farms. So I want to try and set up some sort of way that we can go in through this way and then this lead off to different types of farms. And I'm not sure what type of more like food kind of farms. And if you notice by here, I've been kind of like changing some of this area out. I kind of want to take this back a little bit further as well. But I want to do some sort of like water feature. So like this comes down and then like it comes all the way around here, and I can hear zombies dying from somewhere. I have no idea where. But yeah, I want like some sort of water feature that maybe comes down through here. Maybe push this wall back, I don't know, like slightly further back, and then have like some cool little water feature that comes down. And then yeah, so let's move these out of the way. Let's pick up all of that. Grab all of these and let's chuck those in there for the time being. So how do we want to go about doing this? We're going to come down here and then we'll have this as the center block, and then do it right the way across through there. Now how far do I want to go? Let's chuck a torch down there. How far do I want to go down here before we actually get into this room? That's the question. Let's go with maybe this level? Let's try that and see what that's going to be like. So that is, what level's that? That is, I don't think screenshots instead of pressing F3. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. So if we were to take this out, this would be 41. So we basically need to get down to 41. And sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the back. I doubt my mic's picking it up, but just in case it is, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. I've got my other dog winding that dog up. It's the usual at my house. So we want to go down to 41. And then how far do I want to take this before we go left? Have a look. We've got, what's that? That's minus 550, 549. And how far can we take this? Let's go down this way. But pretty much we want to be 549, I think. Unless we choose to take that any further. Let's put down, just put these in my second hand. There we go, there we go. So that would be, I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. It should link up. I'm pretty sure it's gonna link up. Do I want this to go further though? I don't really want it to be like too far. That's the problem. And I think I took it to, what was it, 47? And then this would be like the center block. Have a look. Is this gonna link up? Maybe, possibly. Or have I gone too far with it? No, it links up. Right. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna set up the second account, and yeah, I'm gonna dig all this out and try and spice this up a little bit. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so we are back, and as you can see from that short little time lapse, we managed to get quite a fair bit done actually, to be honest. I actually wasn't intending on doing all this room and you know, like possibly little things down in the mine. I'll show you what we have done though. Obviously you would have seen this in the time lapse, but just some of the ideas that I've got planned. So this, I'm actually intending on extending this a lot further. I have no idea what's going to go down here, but that's actually going to go more further on down in that direction. And yeah, I don't know, we could maybe add some stuff there. Now I'm not 100% sure, like I said, what we're going to add. By here, this all needs to be taken out, and wood needs to be replaced in these slots as well. In this location, that location. Do that all the way up. Unfortunately, that didn't work out to be, I think it was a 3 gap and a 3 gap, so I've had to go with a 2 and then put 2 in the middle. And by here, I think it was this side. Yeah, this side I'm gonna put. I think next episode we're gonna do a wood, what do you call it, a wood generator or a wood farm. But yeah, we need to make a oak wood farm, so I think I might actually need to find some slimes, because I know we're gonna need to make sticky pistons and stuff. I'm pretty sure we've got enough iron to make the sticky pistons. So we should be good for that. And yeah, I want to make one of them in there, because if you hadn't noticed, we have no wood. I used all the wood just setting up this, and as you can see down this mine, I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do this, but I want to have it so this like let's dig some of this out so you can get a bit of an idea, but kind of the same way as we've done all these little bits on the sides, you know, so all these little gaps by here where there's like little spaces. Obviously all that will be changed and we'll put stone in there, but yeah, I want to carry this on. So in between each of these is a 3 block gap, and then I don't know if we're going to go with the same idea as what we've done down in the mine, where there's like patterns, how this like extends on and changes. But obviously, like I said, we're going to need some sort of wood farm, because chopping down all those trees is going to take me some time. And I probably didn't show you this actually at the end of last episode, but I extended this even further, and we actually found a mob spawn that was right by there. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to get rid of that. It's just lingering around. It's not like we need a mob spawner, and we probably will need to actually set up the double skelly spawner with the spider spawner. And by here is where, this was where I was trying to link up the item elevator up above. So up by there, there's actually, I'm pretty sure if I go down that way and then to the right a little bit more, that would link up. But I don't know how I want to set that all up yet, because I haven't actually figured out how I want to set up this top area, and I'm getting confused with where I'm going now. It's the first time I've been down there and come back up. But yeah, obviously the item elevator would come up around this area, somewhere around by here, and then obviously we would have some form of a storage room around by there. But yeah, I'm not too sure where we're going to, there's like a few different things. So like by here, I want to actually add some sort of, like I said, animal farms, things like that around this area. But I want to try and carry this theme on around the base. Like this is the main theme that we've got going on. I think by here, how we've done this, I'm not sure if there's actually like a way to set this up correctly. If we got, I know we had a load of gravel. Should I put all this dirt away? That would be a good idea. Let's chuck all that in there. Let's chuck all that in there. Have we got any sand? Sand. We do have sand. Concrete. Where's the concrete? I'm pretty sure it's just sand and gravel, isn't it? We got gravel on us? Yeah, we have gravel. Do I need to have a colour in the middle? I think I might. Okay, let's grab the cactus green. And yeah, there we go, green concrete powder. Okay, so if I do that, that's going to go 64. So I'll give you a little idea of what I was actually doing. Some of you may already know what I was doing when I was doing this. Have we got any? We do have obsidian. That's actually going to help us. Let's get rid of that. Let's place that in by there, and we'll just chuck the gravel back in there. Where's that bit of gravel? There. It's still going to be moved anyway, but yeah, so the way I was actually doing this was, if I put this in my offhand and then grab this, I believe what I was doing was hold down both and you just do that. And that is how we've been getting the what you call, I can't even remember the name of it now. The thing I do want to check is, can I change this concrete powder now? We got bones, haven't we? Yeah, there's bones there. If I was to make some of that and then make some lime, that won't let us change the powder, will it? Wait there, let's have a look. No, that doesn't let us change the powder. I was hoping I'd be able to change that, not like that. Hoping I'd be able to change that to lime. What about if we were to go like that maybe? No? Doesn't want to do it? Okay, so basically if you make a load of concrete powder like that, that's pretty much it's pretty much how you're going to be using it. But yeah, that's how I've been doing this. I don't know if there's actually a more efficient way of doing the concrete, but this is the way I've actually been doing it. So unless you do that by mistake, and then you can just do that. But yeah, you just hold down both at the same time, and obviously the block behind is get rid of that again. The block behind. Oh, I've done it again. I keep doing it. Just have to wait till it drops down now on the last one. Let's grab this. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Boosh. There we go. But yeah, obviously that's a lot quicker than doing it the way we was doing it before. But I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if it was, trying to think of the name of the person. I believe it's Cubfan. I think he made, it might have been Cubfan, it might have been someone else. They made like a machine where you could like do that. And obviously I haven't got to pick it all up at the end. You can just basically change it up. But yeah, I'm not too sure whether, like I said, I'm going to stick with this pattern with that, or whether or not to just change the whole color, palette completely. Like, because obviously there is going to be grass going down in this floor down here. Let's just place that in there. Yeah, as I said, there is going to be grass and stuff coming down here in this floor. I'm not 100% sure how we're going to go about doing it. That's meant to be 3 high, so this is meant to be 3 high. So we'll do that, and then we can get rid of those ones up there. But yeah, I want to make sure that it's, the colors are nice together. I don't really like build, like, there's many times you'll see during this series that I will build something, and there might be times that I just completely change it and I don't like it. Like, I don't know, like we said we were going to do these fence posters, which I still haven't actually done. Have we got any wood on us? But that's something I do want to add in, because they just add those small little details, maybe even like trapdoors or something like that. But yeah, they add like those small little details that just take your eye off of, everything else that's around it for that brief couple of seconds. Do you know what I mean? As much as I like this, I think it's a little too much on the eye, whereas that's it's just very, I don't know, what's the word I'm trying to think of the word, is it subtle? As you walk past, it's just very easy on the eye. You don't really, like, that's quite, boom, like it stands out and you just, it's in your face. So yeah, this is going to go a lot further in this direction. I'm not sure whether to do this exact same design down the other way, so like push this going this way as well. If we did end up doing that, obviously it would mean that the item elevator is in the way. The other thing that I do want to do is, there's a few, like I said, we've got all these like little entrance points and stuff. So in here, I would like to add the wood farm over on this side, like different little farms. So like if there is a design for the concrete, I would like to add that in as like its own little room, and then we could have like a concrete room where we store all our concrete and stuff like that, and actually make it so that we've got like a dub chest just filled with each different type of concrete. So if I did need those said concrete for a certain build, that's pretty much what we want to aim for. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to smash that like button, do all that good stuff, subscribe, and yeah, guys, I've been Brint. I'll see you in the next one.